What's going on? All the gorgeous people of the gorge galaxy. It's Gorgina Gorge, and we back with another video. Gang, 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 gang. If you are not a part of the Gorge gang, like you're not in the Gorge galaxy, you're just messing up. Let me help you out, because I want you. I want you here with me. I want you here. First and foremost, the most important thing you could do: subscribe to this channel. We're so close to 500, and 500 is half of 1,000, and 1,000 is a great number. So you should get me there. Subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment down. You don't know what to comment? I'm going to help you out with that part too, baby. Just tell me I'm gorgeous, because... Duh. Today's video... Hold on, before we even talk about today's video... Let me remind YouTube that my channel is not made for children. And the very few supporters I have, they requested this video. So let's not get this video taken down. I ain't even gonna try to be as graphic or raunchy as I could be. So we gonna but you know, I'm gonna get this story out for y'all, because unfortunately I brought it up and the people want to hear about it. So yeah, it's Friday and we gonna give y'all story time. Story times on Friday. Every day that it is Friday, we tell a story. On Friday, we tell story times. On Friday, it's a story time. Won't you open a book and read it? Story times on Friday. I know that you need it. It's story time. 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 Yeah. Once again, making it up. We gonna get a theme song. Maybe we get 500 subscribers. I'll actually sit and make a theme song. Subscribe to my channel. Okay. Y'all, I got this little ass dress on. It ain't tight, but it's really short, which luckily y'all can't see. Or maybe y'all probably want to see that, because like my Poochie Nanini, my Regina George, she's like saying out right now because this dress is too small. TMI. But yeah, I'm just ready to not be pregnant anymore and kind of like fit better in my clothes again. Because one thing I don't do, I don't buy maternity clothes. That's a waste of money. That's a waste of clothes. Like, we finna make it, what we got work. We finna make it work. But yeah, so like I said, today is a story time. It's Friday. You already should know what we do on Fridays on my channel at 1 o'clock. Story time. So what is this story about? Do y'all really deserve to know this? Like, why do I be bringing certain things up? Like, I can't even say it because it's so embarrassing. Like, okay, guys, this story is about why I would never partake in anal sex. Now, they do say never say never. I agree. But ever since this incident, I have never done it before. Honestly, none of my future partners ever wanted to do it. And I, like, if you ain't bringing it up, I ain't bringing it up. So yeah, it just never has happened. It was never want it. Because I guess when your Regina Gorge is just like the ocean of Niagara Falls, like, who wants to go to the back door when the front door is popping? Like, ain't no point to back door when they let you in through the front door, right? So yeah, this was the first and last time I ever had anal sex. Of course, the people are probably gonna want to know how old I was, so we're gonna start there. I was 16 or 17 because I lost my virginity right before I turned 16, and this is with the same person I lost my virginity to. So I was like 16 or 17, and to be honest, me and this person were just having so much sex all the time for no reason. Just young and bored. Energy that could have been put towards more productive things. That I guess it just got to a point where it's like, well, what else can we try? And I guess the thing we decided to try was anal sex. Once again, I've never done it before. I don't even thought about doing it. Honestly, in the least offensive way possible. When I thought about anal sex, I just thought that was something that only two men had to do because, you know, there was no vagina present. Me as a cis woman, I never thought that I would ever even think about anal sex. Like, I poop out my butthole. Why would you want to put your wiener in the poopy pack? Like, yeah, I clean her and she's always smelling nice and, you know, all these things. But I'm just thinking, like, why would you want to go in there when this Vagina Gorge is right here? She's like super soaking. What's back there? Do my butthole get wet? Like, I never expected or planned on it, but he wanted to try it. I mean, you're my boyfriend. And if that's what you want to try, I guess. Like, I wasn't excited or eager to do it, but I also wasn't against it because it's like, it's a free country. You have your wants, you have your needs. You want and need to be in my butthole. Let's try it out. You only live once. We done everything else under the sun, so put it in my buns. So yeah, let's set the scene because it's a scene to be set. Do not judge me. I say this in every story time. Do not judge me. Like, the type of person I used to be, she was a wildcat, okay? HSM. Wildcats. Let's go. He lived in an apartment. Well, they called them condos. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, they actually were like nice apartments, so I guess they were condos. I'm not gonna say the name of the area because it's kind of known. Kind of. Like, kind of. But anyway, we were in these condominiums where he lived in the stairwell of the condominium. Why? I don't even know because I think his like grandmother or something was visiting from the country that his family is from. I think that's what it was. So yeah, he wasn't about to bring me. I mean, I don't know even why I can't say. I could say what their nationality is. They're Jamaican, and if you know Caribbean families, they're very strict. They're very traditional. Like, even when I met his mother, which we could talk about too in another video, but just to say I wasn't liked. wasn't really what the preferred partner for their Jamaican son would be. But so I guess he didn't want his grandmother to see me, to know I was coming to his house, whatever it was. And once again, I'm a pretty understanding person. I kind of get it. It wasn't like he was hiding me, but I honestly didn't want to hear the judgment and the bullcrap that I probably wouldn't fluently understand, because I don't speak patois, not very fluently. No, I don't at all. So, it's cool. You wanna get it on in this stairwell? Let's get it on in this stairwell. Cause like I said, that old Gina was down for anything. Like Gina was freaked out at a young age. Terrible, terrible Gina. You nasty little girl. But it was only with one person, so like, who gonna clock me? Yeah. So we're in the stairwell. It's pretty covered stairwell. Like, from we were like behind a set of stairs, it's like kind of like in a cut type. It wasn't really out there. So like, say someone was going down the stairs, they wouldn't see us. But if someone was going down the stairs that was like on this side, and they took a right, and they took a turn, what the hell are y'all doing over there? What are y'all doing? Pull your pants up, little girl. Then that would happen. But that never happened. But what was happening is what this video was about. What was going on behind the stairs in the corner. Let's explain. Let's explain what was going on. I don't know why this particular day he doesn't want to have vaginal sex. He wants to be in my butthole. Now, one thing I will say about this particular person, they watched a lot of porn, which honestly is a turn off for me. And it still is like, I feel like if you're in a relationship, what you need porn for? Like, this, I'm telling you, this boy is a huge reason why I was so sexual, because he was so sexual. He was a Scorpio, which I'm a Scorpio rising, but I was never really that freaky. He was super freaky. That it rubbed off on me, I'm assuming. Like, yeah, so he always watched a lot of porn. So maybe this was something he watched in the porn the night before, and now he wants to try it out on me. Like, he was very much that person. It got exhausting, I ain't gonna lie. It got exhausting, but yeah, so today's thing we were trying out was anal sex. We're gonna do it in the butt. Do it in the butt. I really used to think that song said that. Do it in the butt. 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 Why would that song say that? I don't know. But that's always what I heard. And I would be like, do it in the butt? But no, the song doesn't say that. But we were doing it in the butt. Or we were trying to. So, yeah, he has a condom. And I guess the first mistake is that nothing was done to lubricate my butthole. Like, as far as I know, the butthole does not moisten up. Like, that's not something it does. It's not like it's not like the kitty cat. It's dry back there all the time. Forever. Unless you do differently. So, first mistake, there was no lube involved. Second mistake, I ain't never had none in my butthole before. She was not ready. She was not ready. So, but we young, dumb, not even thinking. He put this condom on. I said this before in my virginity video. He's not very large. Which, honestly, I've heard that anal sex is more enjoyable from smaller penises. So in this one particular moment in time, I'm thankful that he had a little penis. I thank you for having a little penis. Thank you. Cause I've accidentally had a large penis go in my butthole before. I cried. Like literally. It hurt so bad. And he did it on accident, but that shit hurt. It really hurt. But no, this was a small penis. So it wasn't even no pain. But let me explain to y'all what the problem was and why I just would never do anal sex again. Just never. So, you know, he's I wouldn't even use the word stroking because, like, all right, we about to give a demonstration for y'all real quick. This is my daughter's water toy, so this is already inappropriate, but this video been inappropriate. It's about doing it in the butt. Come on now. So, this is him. Once again, way too big to actually be him. And, this is my butthole. Sounds right. Dry. Tight. Okay. So this is accurate. This size, not accurate. But, for this demonstration, this is his penis. So, this is what he was doing. Maybe that's too fast. Kind of slow and like you hear that dry sound. It was very dry. And it was just like, and even like when we had sex, like vaginal sex, it was kind of like the same thing. Like, he was always kind of like aggressive. Like, mind you, I'm assuming from what I was told, I was his first as well. That's just what I was told. I don't really know. I hope he wasn't lying, because if he had sex with other people the way he was having sex with me, I feel sorry for them. But, you know, so I guess he wasn't experienced or, you know, the best person to have sex. But it's like, at least with the vagina, if you're going to be giving me some lazy, heavy, boring strokes, at least Vagina, she's a crybaby. Like, Vagina's going to be crying enough regardless of if it's good or bad. She cries. Like, she's just always sad. I don't know what's wrong with her. What's wrong with you, Vagina? Like, you're always sad. You're always crying. Guys love it. But, you know, so the difference is, though, with all the tears from Vagina, it's not as uncomfortable. It's not enjoyable, but it's not uncomfortable. So, on the contrast, with my butthole, my booty gorge, the booty gorge is not crying. The booty gorge is serious as hell. Like, dry. So it's uncomfortable, and it's just like, ten out of 10 would not recommend. Like, and then afterwards, now this could be worse, because I have heard stories about anal sex where people actually have went to the bathroom on the person that was inside of them. Thankfully, that did not happen to me. I did not poop on him, but I had to poop so bad, really bad. And when I eventually got to a toilet, when I finally got to a bathroom and I pooped, It was like I didn't want to stop pooping. And my butthole was kind of bleeding. Like, I guess all that dry tension, and he even had a condom on, but that condom wasn't like lathered up to the point that it. Rest in peace to my butthole. But yeah, not as bad as you may were expecting, but that is the gist of what had happened. My butthole was attacked, violated, and I decided that we wasn't finna do that no more. Like, no. We wasn't. The next dude wasn't. The dude after the next dude wasn't. The next dude. Nobody since then has ever. But once again, nobody has ever even asked. Like, this was the one horny little perverted boy I ever been with that even asked to do anal sex. Like, it's nothing against doing it, but I just feel like most cis heterosexual relationships are not thinking about doing it because there is a crybaby right here. A crying cat. What do you need to go with my butt for? Make it make sense. But yeah, he went in the butt. I did not enjoy it. And never again. Never. Ever. Again. Graphic for y'all or YouTube, because it really wasn't. One thing about me, I could be a tad bit dramatic. So, you know, I probably made it seem like y'all were probably waiting to the end to hear something that wasn't really it. Honestly, my main issue with it was it just wasn't enjoyable. Like, it was not done properly. So let me not say I will never try it again. But I really just don't see the point. Like, I like oral. I love vaginal sex. Like, I just don't see me having the interest to ever venture out and go to the back door again. I don't think so. But yeah. That was just a little quick story to give you guys. Hope it was entertaining. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you subscribe to my channel for more story time. Every Friday at 1 p.m. we are telling stories. Bring your snacks. Lay your pillow down. Just get comfortable and enjoy the most gorgeous person that you could be putting your eyes on. You can't touch me, so you might as well sit back and enjoy looking at me. So, above all, stay gorgeous, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!